Hi, welcome to Mondays with Marsha. This is the very first episode, and I'm going to be doing these each Monday. My name is Marsha Judkins, and I'm a state representative in the Utah State Legislature and represent House District 61. And I wanted to talk about a bill that I ran and got passed last session and where it's going now because I'm kind of excited about it. It was called the ACT Team Bill, Assertive Community Treatment. And what it does is it provides long-term or actually lifelong treatment for those in our community who have serious mental illness. And it's specifically for those who have been like justice involved or in and out of what's it called? Inpatient treatment, there we go, inpatient treatment or homeless. And a lot of times this is because people have serious mental illness. This creates a team that wraps services around each one of these individuals and provides, like I said, care for the rest of their lives. And it sounds like it would be extremely expensive, but there actually is a startup fee of or a startup cost of right now about $1.5 million. And then in about 10 months, it becomes self-sustaining, which is really amazing and costs no more money to the taxpayers. And it actually, as you can imagine, saves money long-term. So anyway, I'm excited to say that I set up this grant program. I got $1 million from the legislature towards this program. They were able to set up, because it's matching funds, they were able to set up 2 ACT teams from this, and there have been a lot more requests from county governments and different organizations to be able to set up these ACT teams in their communities. And so I was going to ask the legislature to appropriate more money for these new requests that have come in for these ACT teams from the different communities, but the Department of Health and Human Services has been so supportive of what's been happening with these that they have been able to come up with other money, grant money, flow through money, that we aren't going to have to use additional Utah taxpayer money to set up these. And I'm just really excited to see how this works out. Along with the bill, there's a lot of requirements to collect data. And so we're going to be hearing back in the legislature about how these have been working out. So anyway, glad you could be tuned to Mondays with Marsha.